GGs, what's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Streaming on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. And Maluhu, thank you for the 15 roses. I really appreciate that. That's so awesome. Thanks for being here. Cheryl G, Destroyer, Danny Glover, Destroyer, Night Shift, fellow guitar aficionado. How is everybody? Is it Yothaz, nice nails, nice sound. Good night. +1 follower. Thank you. It's a sparkly black like galaxy color. I appreciate it. Tonight I am doing some very vulnerable, just gonna experiment in real time, see what happens. So there's probably gonna be a lot of mess ups, but I'm hoping some cool sounds. I'm gonna try to get some looper practice in there as well, just cause I could work on that. We could all work on our loop practice, so you know that? All right, let's do a little jam. I'll keep the mic available and close in case we want to chit-chat. If you're new here, subscribe to my stuff. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. My music's everywhere on the streaming platforms. So not hard to find. Best lead player, but we can fake it till you make it. When I'm by myself, just fine. Then when I know people are watching, I get really self-conscious. I think most musicians would say that. Also, if you're on YouTube, I'm streaming both horizontally and vertically. Pick your poison. You can go to my page and switch over if you're on the one that you don't like or don't prefer. I'm just messing around. This is my own improv. I might play some originals later. Or other originals, sorry. Thank you, Padre. Sorry, Pedro Suarez playing and singing at the same time, speaking at the same time. Pedro Suarez Music asks, how do you connect all the pedals to the audio interface? Great question. There's a lot of ways to do that. My setup is I'm using the ToneMaster Pro, the Fender. It's a modular, so it's got like everything I need in one little, not little, but what I do is I send 2 outs. It has 2 outs. I do a stereo out. I have a Focusrite 2i2, 1 left, 1 right, and then I send it as a mono mix because I'm not doing anything crazy. Oh, thanks, Pedro. And then I just send a USB out to my computer, and then you can adjust that level, and I'm using Streamlabs. Hope that helps. It's all this stuff is confusing. Mad Matt over on Twitch, what's up, dude? All right. My good old Australian friends, which means... for Matt. So here are those, what are they called? My God. So I'm using, with a Jazzmaster, the bridge, the way it is, you got a lot of space here. So when you do, hear them? What are they called? Something notes. Accompanying notes? I don't know. A lot of people don't like that, but I do because you can do stuff like this. Check this out. Play behind the bridge. See if I can angle it. Right, pretty cool. That's the Easter egg, the Zazer. And then if you put some dirt on there, check this out. With a little feedback, check it. Cool stuff. Guitar lessons with Created or Destroyed. Okay, what was I gonna do next? So this stream, I'm putting my bearing my soul. I'm just trying to do some live practice, which I don't know if you can tell. I'm sweating. It's a little intimidating, but you guys are all great. Thanks for being here, y'all. Let's see. All right, we're going to try this. This might be the meat of the stream right here. I am going to just try to loop some stuff. No plan, just maybe a few ideas. Pedro, thanks for stopping by, my friend. I appreciate you being here. Hope to see you again. Oh, thanks, man. Sweet dreams, sleep well, wake up rested, and have a kick-ass day tomorrow. So I'm going to try to just I'm going to see what comes out of this guitar in my hands, right? Let's see. So a little trick. Let me get some water first. A little trick if you have a looper pedal. And you want to do like some ambient stuff, do a loop with nothing at all. Pure silence for like, I don't know, 5 to 7 seconds. And then, I might go a little longer. And then when you do another loop on top of that, it won't like get interrupted. It'll just kind of continually flow. So a lot of times if you just try to loop something like this. Jolly Christmas, hello, hello, how are you? So if you try to do something like that, you'll hear it all of a sudden go like, I can't do it now, but it would just cut off. So if you do a loop of like 5 to 7 seconds, and you do this, that trail will continue onto the next loop. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, little tip for you. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Let's try it. We're experimenting. Here we go. What do I want to do? Okay. Oops. It's a loop I tried earlier. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. I need to delete it. It's like opening, walking in on someone going to the bathroom. Okay. Gotta wait for it to fade out. Here we go. Let's delete that. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to stop that. Gonna let it trail off. So now I have that. I'm going to try to just do weird stuff on top of it. Here we go. This might get really like day spa sounding, you know what I mean? But that's kind of cool. So stuff like this, sometimes you have to worry about being in the same key, just as long as it kind of makes sense, right? I'm going to make like 10 of these and sell them on the street. Like, I'll never be able to make these sounds again in the same order, right? For everyone that's kind of swinging through on TikTok, we're doing some experimental looping. See what happens. Okay, so now I looped all of that. I'm gonna try another one. Maybe throw a little dirt on there, so we can get something like this. Stop that loop. I got 3 crazy loops. Oh wait, did I? Shoot. I don't know if I looped any of that. Let's try that again. Too many buttons. I think I looped that. Now, if we wanted to, we could try to put some kind of lead on there. I don't know. Monday nights are my weird, trippy experimental streams. If you want to hear like a full-on set of my normal original music, that's Wednesday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. Tell you what key this is in. Going Gray, followed the host. Thank you, Going Gray. Thanks for stopping by. I kind of just like that. I like just this. It's pretty cool. You guys do I have to have white noise or brown noise to fall asleep at night. This kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Going Gray, I am. I'm some of these swells. Let's see if I can. Kind of one of these, just Behind the Bridge Scrape Swell. If that sounds like a band name, doesn't it? A second ago. Going right. Does your guitar settle to a specific key back there? This is a great question, because when I first got an offset, I was like, one of the reasons is because I wanted to do that. I know it's based on, I don't know if you know Pusheen on YouTube and Instagram and all that. Mike Adams, great channel on YouTube. I learned all I know about offsets from him. And he was talking about, I have a mastery bridge on here. You want to keep it at about 3 centimeters, 2 to 4, but he likes 3, so whatever he says I do. So I have 3 centimeters, and then it's usually, go to my tuner and see. I think the E string is A. Let's try, hold on. I want to say it's between I'm trying to get a reading here. It's not working. Something around A, like A or B, I believe. I tend to do a lot of stuff in A anyway. From Mike, I'm not sure if it might be Mike and Mike, I'm not sure. Pusheen, Puisheen. I think it's like a anime thing, but anyway. All right, so that, I'm gonna fade this out. It's a little looper pedal experiment. Pretty cool. I might keep that. Help everyone fall asleep. I've got the Electro-Harmonic 720 stereo looper. I have this one because it has a stop and start button, which is great. Most pedals or loopers have one button. You have to like double click, double tap, triple trip, blah, 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 hold it down. It can get kind of confusing. So this one, you can store like 10 pre-made loops, and then it has effects like reverse and half speed. I don't know. It has everything I want, and then I can store loops. I don't have to build them in front of people when I play live. So I'm gonna try this. Let's see. Whoops. Do this little. I have Reba Bean says, "You have good hair. Do you have diabetes?" I don't have diabetes. That last I checked. But thank you for the hair compliment. I cut it myself. I have since, I don't know, 2010. Every time someone else cuts my hair, I get mad. Because I have like cowlicks and stuff, and I think it always looks like crap. But no diabetes as of yet. Thanks for checking, though. Oh, what's that? What's happening here? Okay. I do this cute little like major. What's this? I'm gonna try a loop. I'm gonna try a loop and solo something. That's because I need some reverb on there. There we go. Okay. Oh boy, that diabetes thing. Okay, you ate that up. I don't know. I got worried there for a second. I'm like, if someone thinks you have nice hair, is that kind of like a sign that you have diabetes? Maybe I should go to the doctor. I'm lucky that I still have this piece. Oh, speaking of, can I show y'all something? My dad, R.I.P., when I was a kid, he was a private investigator in Long Beach, California. So he would help find missing and exploited children. It was like badass. And so sometimes he would take me around and we'd like do surveillance of like a house, or he'd follow somebody. But he had this, this was back in like the 80s and 90s. He had this thing where it was like a phone message, because, you'd either have an answering machine or you would write something down and you'd put it, in somewhere where you could see it easily. This thing here, I asked him, I was afraid, but can I have this? I don't know why. Look at this thing. It's like a phone. Look at this. Hey, how's it going? Need to take a message? Look at this thing. I don't know where he got it, or if it was like someone just made it, or if these were being sold in the 80s. Look at this thing. And you would put, you put your phone message in there, and it would hold on to it. It used to be on a stand. So yeah, put the phone message in there, and he'd hold it in his mouth. Isn't this cool? Anyway, look at that. What are you guys doing? Checking out the stream? Thanks for being here. Okay, anyway. I've been meaning to show that to you for a while. What was I doing? Have we had? Is this a music stream? What is this? Okay. See, I always forget the notes. Okay, we're gonna try to loop this. I like this better. I get nervous when I could do this when I'm by myself and no one's paying attention, but man. No, we're gonna start over. You know, it's because I'm playing it too fast. Oops. Okay, undo. Okay. Let's slow it down. That might be it. I don't know. There are a couple slip-ups in there, but I don't care. Fruit Loops. Vicky Nikki with the Fruit Loops. You know the Fruit Loops? Every single one's the same flavor. Did you know that? We've been lied to this whole time. Okay, you know what? I don't like that. What we need to do is we need to catch it. And also with looping, you have to be like pretty exact. We need to catch it before the one a little bit. That's what we're gonna do. Sorry, make you guys wait around. But that's what this stream is for. See that? Night Shift craves the loops. Crave the loops. Bash and Bliss Balloon. I can't see the rest of your name. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're doing some loop practice. Wait, I gotta listen. Did I get it? Hold on, that's the next pass. No, okay, that's good. Okay, now set the loop volume. What's up, Sean? Got some finals. Yeah, hopefully I can provide some distraction, some study music. No, I really don't lift. What's up? Good to see you. Doing some experimental loopage and improv practice. This little lick I have isn't really improv. Who's paying attention? Don't tell anybody. It just took me forever to get this loop going. This microphone is being finicky. All right. Where was I? BPM on this is about 110. So I'm gonna try to do some delay here. Proud Mommy, what's up? Working on some finals. Yeah, you guys are filing it up. That's easy to say. Pretty cool. All right, I like that little lick, that little 4-note loop. Okay. Whoa. You know what? Let's do. I know I say these are like my experimental streams, and they are, but it's nice to throw in a real song every once in a while, right? Let's cleanse the palate. Let's ask our phone. We need a name for this guy. Phonehead? I don't know. That seems too like on the nose. What do you think we should play, bud? What do you want to hear? I know what he wants, but we'll wait. Would it kill you to play some Foghat in here? I want to hear some Foghat. Okay. See what you can do. This one's called Love is the Real Monster. Thank you, Danny. Danny's one of my new destroyers, night sky level. You can become a member and get early access to stuff. I buy me a coffee, Patreon, and PayPal, all in my YouTube profile. Can't talk and play at the same time. If I was chewing gum, I'd be screwed. The host, welcome. Forgot where I was now. There we go. Thank you, McKinley Haas, liking the live over on TikTok. That was called Love is the Real Monster. All right, any Last of Us fans out there? I love the games. I love the show. I've written a few songs inspired by the game, mostly the game, the show too. So if you follow along, I posted this one today because I try to post a song on the Monday after the Sunday episodes. And if you watched the last night's episode, holy cow, hope you had tissues ready. I'm going to play a song called Joel and Ellie. Pretty self-explanatory. Yes, I am a fan. Whoops. Yes, I am a fan. Don't spill it in my computer. Okay. All right. And I'll promise we'll pick it up and end on a high note. I mean, I like the song. Just shout. Get your tissues ready, Cheryl. Josh Dude over on what's that thing called? Twitch, sorry. Welcome. Today's stream is focusing on improvisation. I don't do it exclusively, but I can do song requests, but like micro ones, if I know it. I have time, so maybe I'll surprise you. I'm playing Joel and Ellie right now. About Joel and Ellie from The Last of Us. Nice nails, cuz. Thanks, Matt. I don't know if that was an old message I'm just seeing. Sorry. American Josh Shoot. It depends. Lead work of a song. Not the greatest lead player, but McKinley Haas is asking if I sing. Not for this project. I can sing karaoke. I've been a lead singer in a band before, but this is more like an instrumental thing. But if I really try, I don't think I have the greatest voice. I can do like Billy Idol. I don't know, American Josh Shoot. Try me. Let's see what happens. Thanks for stopping by, Matt. Always a good time. We'll talk soon, buddy. Delay, what's up, dude? You're just in time. I got a song with your name on it. GG's. All right. What was I doing? Here we go. All right. I might not get to all my usual songs that I usually do because I experimented a lot, which is totally cool. But I feel like playing this one. Got some new folks joining. So, beautiful clock. Yes, I'm always glad when Art Vandalay, always happy when Art Vandalay shows. All right.
Table 35, your pizza is now ready. Table 35.
So stupid. Okay. Yeah, beer and sunset, baby. Most nights, I love that. Art, thank you, my friends. I gotta get those new songs recorded, man. I'm behind. Okay. This one's about the wolves, the WLF in The Last of Us. It's called Berry Fangs. Yingling! It's a good thing. It's a good thing to have a Yingling. Is that their slogan? It should be. I want 10%. GG's. All right, I usually do this for an hour, so it's my last one for the night. Happy Monday. Thanks for being here. This is for Art, for Proud Mommy, everybody. If you're enjoying a sunset right now, there's one outside, but if I open up my windows, I'd get washed out. You wouldn't see anything, so I'm hopefully going to go enjoy it after this. Preferably with an adult beverage like Art Vandelay is doing. Well, Marshmallow has appeared. You're just in time for the last song, my friend. This one's called Make the Sunset Last Forever. It's a crowd favorite. And if you're here for the first time, please follow, subscribe, listen to my music. And actually, everyone that's here, I forgot to mention this. If you could do me a favor, if you're not on Twitch, or if you are on Twitch and you haven't followed me on Twitch, it's just Created or Destroyed. I'm like 10 subscribers away from being able to be an affiliate and like monetize that stuff over there. I'm trying to make this my thing, make this how I feed myself. So if you'd be so kind, I'd be really appreciative of that. Because if I don't have to do much else, This is a full-time job. I spend a lot of time putting all this together. I think about it, editing video and all that stuff. Though I would love to do this, just this. Anyway, appreciate it. This was called Make the Sunset Last Forever. You guys are great. Thanks for being here. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Art sent me a pic of his sunset. That's not a euphemism. I can't wait to see it. that's it for me. GG's, y'all. I'll be back at it Wednesday night, 9:30 p.m. Pacific. And I also do a Twitch stream on Thursdays. I'm replaying The Last of Us Part 2, trying to get us caught up to where the show is, and I'm way behind, so I'll be doing that for a couple weeks. And then I'll probably switch to something else, because I want people who haven't seen the show to be able to, who have seen the show, who love the show, who haven't played the video game, to see how the video game compares. So I don't want to spoil anything. Anyway, you guys are great. Enjoy your Monday. Enjoy your week. I will see you, hopefully, in a couple days, y'all. All right. Take care. Thanks.